Guys, I have something to tell you. I'm on diet soda.
Bro, you're gonna get cancer.
Oh no! What's going on, guys? Danny Gets Fit here, and it's been quite some time. I feel like a week on YouTube is much longer than a week in real life. But I'm excited to bring you guys back some videos. Me and Patrick are actually headed to Vancouver this weekend, so look forward to some content coming to you soon via me, via him, via Rashawn, his editor, because he's more important than me, and he has an editor.
Love you.
Anyway, so today's video is pretty much just a check-in of how the prep has been going, as well as a physique update. Let's roll the physique update now, and this is pretty much where I'm at. The last few weeks, we've seen some major changes in my physique overall. I'm definitely leaning out. I'm definitely getting some more shape back after my bulk. I posted this before and after photo to Instagram the other day, and you can clearly see there's a pretty big difference in my stomach area, as well as a little bit in my chest. So I'm excited about that. And with that aside, we just want to kind of go over how prep has been, some obstacles we actually have like stumbled upon and how we've overcame them. And we wanted to hopefully apply this to maybe something that you guys are experiencing in your own, dieting trials, that, you reach this obstacle and you maybe not know what to do, maybe not know how to tackle it to get past it. So let's go over a few of those right now. And the biggest first one was honestly getting in the mindset of, hey, I'm dieting now. So when you've been eating like a lot of food for a long period of time, for those that maybe haven't dieted yet, or for those who are just getting into it after a bulk, those are the two kind of things. Is either you've been eating whatever, you don't know how to diet, so you're finally getting into it, or you're coming off of a bulk and you're not used to eating so much less food. You've been kind of enjoying yourself. It was really hard for the first few weeks for me to get in the mindset of, hey, like we're in this now to lose some weight. You got to get your head in the game. Patrick knows this because I would text him like every other day, like, bro, I messed up. So what is something that we worked on together to tackle that? It was simply accountability. So one, like, he would text me and be like, hey man, you probably shouldn't have done that, but let's move forward. I want you to give me your all the next few days. Best thing I can tell you guys to whatever it is in your weight loss journey is when you do slip up, know that it's in the past. It's not gonna affect you moving forward as long as you focus moving forward and you give it your all for the next at least few days, but hopefully for the next few weeks. Because a few weeks of being on point always overcomes a day of maybe messing up a little bit. And we're not talking about those days where you maybe eat like 10,000 calories over where you should, but for the little mess ups where maybe you go over a tiny bit, it's not too big of a deal. So get back on track, put that behind you, accept it as what it was, and then just look forward and do better. And then once I started to see that progress from like putting that time and effort in, then that even was more motivation for me to keep continuing what I was doing.
So as a coach, the number one factor
it is hot in here. Holy crap.
So as a coach, the number one factor regarding results is adherence. You want to make sure adherence is 100%. Mm-hmm. And just because I give someone the most optimal way to lose weight doesn't mean it's going to be best for them, because adherence might not be 100%. So what we did was we found a balance that Danny could stick with, and that took a couple tries, but we just had to make sure that mindset mentally and physically he's all into it. Mm-hmm. And you have to find that balance for him. So,
and it takes time.
Yeah,
it took a few weeks.
So you had to build that relationship, get to know each other. Because we are best friends doesn't mean I know his habits on dieting, his habits on training. But overall, we kept everything positive. I would never make Danny feel bad about anything. You move on, you realize what you did, and you can use that as motivation to push forward.
Yeah.
So just because you cheated, you don't want to go all in with the cheat. You cheated, you want to move forward from that. So it's not the end of the world. It's going to happen. It is normal while you're dieting.
Don't let one day turn into 3 days.
Yeah. Or just because you cheated a little bit doesn't mean
I can have a whole
fit mindset.
pint of ice cream now.
Yeah.
Well, I had 2 bites of the ice cream. The whole pint's going down now.
Yeah. So there's a point where I kind of have to lay down the law and be like, look, this is how many weeks you have. This is how much weight you have to lose per week to be ready. And put that into his mind to know that we're not messing around anymore. So the show's coming up quick. it's gonna go by faster than you thought, right? And we want to make sure we dial in for that.
So that's my goal right now, is to be in prep. But we can apply this to pretty much anyone out there who has a goal of weight loss. If you have, I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 2.5, 3 months, then that goal is where you need to be, and you need to keep track of, okay, well, if I want to make it there, I have to lose this amount of weight by this time. And so in 2 weeks' time, you're a little bit behind. You got to really dial down and focus on, why do I want this so bad? And if you do want it so bad, you got to work and put in the time and effort to make it happen.
So one thing that we did was we made short-term goals. So I'd be like, Danny, look, Sunday, this is what I want you to weigh. So if you're only looking ahead a couple days, it's much easier than looking down months down the road. So we made those short-term goals to hit, and we kept making those goals weekly. So it would keep you on track, so you keep those in mind during the entire dieting process.
I feel like the second biggest obstacle that I had to overcome was doing a ton of cardio. Because as you know, I usually talk pretty avidly about cardio not being a huge necessity for weight loss. And it's still true for like general weight loss. If you're just looking to lose some weight, you're looking to lean out for the summer, you don't have to grind out 30 to 45 to an hour minutes, 60 minutes of cardio a day. It's just not needed. But when you're in prep and you need to bring a lean package to the stage, prep is very different than just regular weight loss, in the sense that it's pretty much weight loss to the extreme, essentially. And it's very different than general weight loss. So what I could say is that if you do incorporate a lot of cardio into your routine, some people do less and they eat less. Some people like to eat more and do more cardio. If this is something you struggle with, I found splitting up my cardio throughout the day, if you have the time, of course, or if you don't have the time, make the time if it's something that's going to benefit you. And that's say I have 45 minutes to do in the day. I could stay on the Stairmaster 45 minutes after a workout like normally people would do. You just did an hour workout, now you have to do 45 minutes of stairs. One, you're already dreading those stairs because you just finished that workout. Two, you've already used up a lot of your energy for the workout itself, which is what you should be primarily focused on. So now it's like that cardio is going to take a hit from you, one, not being focused, and two, the fatigue from the workout. So what I found is if I wake up in the morning early, go and do at least 80% of the cardio I have to do that day, whether it's 30 minutes or the full 45, depending on how I feel. I found that made it so much easier to get that much cardio in a day. Like today we went and worked out, and then in about an hour or two, I'm gonna head back to the gym and do my 45 minutes of cardio. When I've had time to recover from the workout, I've had some food, I have some more energy, and now I'm gonna go bust that cardio out. And the best way to do it, obviously, is hopefully your gym has Wi-Fi. You watch some Netflix, you watch some YouTube, you'll be good to go. But that's pretty much the two obstacles that I've overcame so far. It's just nutrition and cardio. The weightlifting for me isn't an issue. I love working out in the gym. But that's pretty much what we wanted to cover. We wanted to update you guys, give you some tips to hopefully impact positively your weight loss journey as it is right now. But also comment down below if you have any other questions, as me and Patrick will try looking through there and answering as many as we can. So thank you guys for watching this video. We really do appreciate it. I'm stoked to show you guys what I bring to the stage in October or November. We're not fully decided on the show yet. There's 2 shows I initially was gonna do, but we're trying to focus on one. We'll see what happens close to that time. But thanks for watching the video, guys. Of course, if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Comment down below, because I always love hearing from you guys. And subscribe, of course, if you're new to the channel. Until next time, stay swole, my friends. Stay swole. Woo!